Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Last week we did not hold a stream because I had cut my thumb on Tuesday last week, and it was not pleasant. But we are feeling much better now, and we are going to take this game up once again. Now that I am at least good enough to move my thumb without it having some sort of issue, we're able to use Joy-Cons again. Okay. This is still pretty good though. So, we are going to be starting on the second planet, Elysia. This is probably going to be the longest planet, second longest planet to deal with, because there's a lot of backtracking and a lot we're gonna just correct that. There we go.
Samus, your highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online. It will help you find a way to reach the sea. We will upload its coordinates. Proceed with caution.
So this is just telling us where to go. I believe last time when we first arrived, it also gave us this story. So yeah. Let's get started. We have a bunch of new creatures, obviously creatures that are specific to the Skytown area. And then we have these, which are data bots. Now, for data bots to work, you have to shoot, then scan. The creators. I am Elysian, descendant of both the Chozo and the First. I am facing the last moment of my life and transferring my memory to the data pod. In a way, our chronicle begins nearly 1500 years ago. That was when our noble creators, the Chozo, began to build that which would become our home, a place of exploration and knowledge, floating in the clouds of planet Elysia. A fitting home for its great Chozo builders. They built many linked hovering pods. In time, they formed a net in the skies across the globe, instruments peering out in all directions, studying the cosmos. We did not exist then. Only the Chozo walked these hollowed halls. To the distant stars they looked, and a great many things they discovered, including that which would later spell grim disaster for all. Well, it sounds like the Chozo have discovered something new. In addition, we have new doors. We have Skytown doors. So make sure you scan all of those properly. I don't think this is going to be a proper scan, but this is what would have blocked me from continuing in Elysia, because there's no way to do anything. So we have to go into Hyperball mode, destroy all the boxes, and then the chamber goes down. So the only way to continue is by completing Brio to get Paper Ball. We have new storage containers. Don't forget to scan these. I think there was only the one type. Now, here is our Skytown page. It is so beautiful. Out of all the planets, Skytown and Elysia are my favorite. By design, not so much by mechanic. So, with what we've got, it's time to slide. We have to bust doors. I let go of the grapple button because I thought that I was already falling. So you have to be careful because there are actually enemies that spawn that cause problems. And aside from the one mistake, that was actually relatively easy. But don't get used to it. We have new enemies. These are tin bots. When you get closer, that's when the tin bots activate. But they are not good guys. Tin bots are basically the security system here in Skytown, and they think that you are bad. Their aim is incredible, to be honest. And in addition, we have terrible jumping skills from me. But there is a secret up here. No, scan it. This, oh, that's apparently not what I wanted to scan. I don't think I've seen that thing. Communication satellite has been looping the same signal for the past 208.3 years. Well, we can't do anything here yet. Which is not... Really? I thought there was something else up here that I could deal with. I guess not. Again, keep an eye out for data bots. They appear out of nowhere. The gift. Several decades passed for the Chozo here at Elysia. The harsh winds and storms began to take their toll on the station, and upkeep began to take up more and more of their precious time. Seeing a need for assistance, they created us, the first Elysians, built by Chozo hands, stepped out of the Mechanicurashe 1,450.82 years ago. Crude by our current standards, the first was soon given the greatest gift of all by the Chozo. To better assist the creators, the first was given self-awareness. To all other Elysians, the first shared the Chozo gift. This event marks year 1 of the Elysian Reckoning. Now, while I'm also here, you'll notice that Ghor is on these projectors. Holographic projector is tied to Skytown's main network. Ghor's image is displayed. It's kind of creepy. Battery unit connected to holographic projector discs. Unit is offline and in need of repairs. So that's actually... Oh. Those are the projectors that are offline. Interesting. New target. And it's gone. Sorry guys, I forgot all about that thing, but it does not matter. We will see it again soon. This is what I'm looking for. This should be our big scan. The kinetic orb cannon. Remember how in Metroid Prime 2 it took me half the game to just get one scan of that? Not this time. So the kinetic orb cannon takes us over here, which is good. This is also an orb cannon that takes us further. We have a missile expansion that we'll collect here. A lot of our equipment you'll find literally in the path. There's a lot less scouring for equipment. This is something that we deal with later. Here's another orb cannon that we can't actually activate yet. And we have zipline cable. Oh. Well, this is why Elysia is awful for me. This is one of many traps. Hey there, Superhuman. Thank you for the host. And welcome to the stream. How was... I'm assuming it was more Xenoblade? I kind of hope it's more Xenoblade. Dang it. This is gonna take me an entire 20 minutes. No, don't get zapped. Yes. Okay. So that's good. Now, we're gonna continue. No, I want the robot. Gotta host you since I'm streaming Metroid Prime 3. Yes, I am. We got a Steam Lord in front of us. Repairs fallen Steam bots capable of cloaking itself. Metroid Prime 3... Oh. Well, that's just rude. There's a missile expansion right below us. Don't forget to collect it. So, Superhuman, I don't think you know what my rules are for the Metroid Prime series. I'm going for 100%, not just in items, but in an attempt of logbook entries as well. Alright, hand scanners. They got rid of the use of scanning the visors to activate elevators. It's an attempt because in Metroid Prime 2, I attempted the same thing. And I got 99.9% scans, I think. Because I missed one scan. And it was a one-time only type of scan. And it wasn't even like a boss or something super cool. It was just an enemy that appears once. You're on vacation, but so you can't stream. Oh. Well, I hope your vacation is going really well. I believe this is the boost ball. As I tried to lead... No. Yes. No. It's not boost ball. This is just fighting the steam lever. Good luck with my 100%. Thank you so much, Superhuman. What are these? Oh, steam bombs. Okay, well, I know that Steam Lord wants to repair these robots. So gotta take down these steam bots. Hit him with more attacks. I don't think missiles are actually working. Oh, maybe they were. Okay, so Steam Lord has been defeated. It opens up all these containers. And Steam Lord dropped an energy tank. So the challenge of finding health is not an issue in Metroid Prime 3. Because they're literally throwing health bars as often as they can, since the game is designed for you. It's actually not designed for you to use hyper mode. That's the thing. Hyper mode was an afterthought. I mentioned it 2 weeks ago when I last streamed. Data discovered. The Chozo were watchers, studying the depths of space tirelessly to quench their thirst for knowledge. From this facility, they launched observation satellites, firing them into the heavens towards distant worlds. These satellites returned information that allowed them to analyze the various phenomena occurring across the cosmos. Through this process, they were able to satisfy their intellectual appetite, one planet at a time. One day, a Chozo searcher happened upon a very rare discovery. A once thought lost satellite discovered information on a distant world. It was incredibly far away, even by Chozo reckoning. Study of the stellar object revealed that it was, in many ways, a planet, and yet also sentient, alive. This chance event was brief, and the information being collected was lost before the true identity of the planet was revealed. So we're getting a lot of lore and discovery. That's a control lift panel. I believe that is because through this door, we've come across a dead end of sorts. We don't have the means of jumping to that platform. There's no secret passageways. So now we activate this. Samus, hand. So let's go down. Let's go down. Up. Here's our second box. Heavy Skytown storage. Lots of robots. And oh joy, my favorite thing, more zipline. And this is the worst one. Now they have targets, moving targets. There's a way to make that easier, and it comes with the information granted by this cannon here, but we do not have access to dealing with that cannon yet. Okay, we have... Oh, what's this little guy doing? This is a repair drone. I don't think there's a door. Oh, there is. Do not forget to... Oh, never mind. That's just the same one blast shield. Either way, it's a save. I should bring out my goal because we want to reach our next subscriber goal. Okay. We're ready to go down. So the next room, as you can tell, is the room that we want to get to. The one with our missing Aurora unit. Or messed up Aurora unit. He's not missing, he's messed up. And when we come in here, you can see that the Phazon infection has indeed spread outside of the Aurora unit. And we can also see that this lock system requires a kinetic charge. It does not want a concussive charge. So we have to keep going. I think these are new puffers. They are Sky Puffers. Vulnerable to basic weaponry. They are just designed to get in the way. Now, this is the room that has the most love to it. And when we blast to the middle, we have a little gift waiting for us. Ghor's powered battle armor suit is expanded and empty. Engines have recently been used. So Ghor is somewhere around here. This is good news for us because Ghor is one of the missing bounty hunters. We found, or we hope to have found, Ghor. Now, if we go this way, I think this leads to a dead end. Or a potential dead end.